non solo Anima TV, con Blue Arrow Rainbow al convegno I Misteri del Teschio di Cristallo. Who are the guardians of the crystal skulls? How are they selected and which characteristics must they possess?
Well, first of all, we don't know who the crystal head, that's what I speak of, guardians are. Of course, from the contemporary ones or the new ones, we do know because they are just newly made. From the older ones, it's always a guess, or sometimes you have stories that goes from generation on generation who was the guardian. There are also crystal heads known that purportedly they don't know who the guardians are. Maybe they come from, as the Mayans say, the gods, or the Native Americans might say. I don't know. It's always a question. That's what I feel. I can say my own personal feeling. I feel that sometimes they come from up there. Yes.
How did you come in contact the first time with the crystal skull?
The very first time I came in contact with the crystal heads was when I was very young. I did astral traveling. I did not recognize them as what they are called now crystal skulls, or as I prefer, crystal heads. I recognized them only as crystals with faces. And the first ones that I saw was in 1998 in Holland. That's where I live. I only felt the energy kilometers away, like a wall of energy. And I felt like, where is it coming from? Later on, they put the crystal heads up, and everybody was storming up front. And I was like, okay, what is that? Aha, crystals with faces. Oh, I can feel that from the place where I sit in the back of the room. So that's no problem for me. And I thought by myself, what am I saying? At that moment, the door opened a tiny little bit, but the door really opened when I met my second husband, Joshua Shapiro, in 2001. That was an opening that was very, very big, that changed my life completely, and I'm still on the path, and they are a part of my big passion. I love them. They are very wise teachers, they are friends, and they help humanity, and they helped me a lot. They can help you to release all pains and agony, all to become new for a new time, to become light, because we need that light now. That everybody becomes this light and this love. That's what they are about as well. They are very much about the heart. And if we can share love and the heart, then we can make it to the other level of vibration, what we all are seeking for now and what we all working are for now. I meditate with them, and they tell me, or they teach me, whatever you like to hear, what I can do with a question that I have. They just suggest something that always brings me to the case of your own discernment. You always need to use your own discernment. That is for everything, I feel. Everything you hear, you see, you feel. Use it because in your heart you will feel what's good for you. And even if everybody says, oh, that's it, then still, if your heart says no, I always say, drop it. Because you will feel in your heart what is good for you. And that's what they taught me. They taught me this. They remembered me this. For like, okay, every time I got a situation on my path, oh, that's nice. And then later on it was different than nice, let's say that. And they have taught me or remembered me, you could feel that within yourself if it's good for you or if it's unbeneficial. And that's one of the things. What I said, meditation, very good, to be more quiet, to open more your heart. Again, like in the prior question, to help not only yourself, because of course you help yourself with cleaning up your whole patterns of belief, or maybe programs from childhood on, or old scars maybe from prior lifetimes, but you will also help the whole of us, the whole humanity. And that's what they can help us with. The old ones, the new ones. For me, it doesn't matter. They all have a little piece of everything. And if you can combine that, wow, the world will be so beautiful. With all these beautiful new people, with light hearts, with light thoughts, with light actions, yeah. I'm really looking forward for that.
Which kind of energy can you channel throughout it?
Well, it depends what task the crystal head has taken upon him or herself. And it also depends on the energy of the guardian of the crystal head. I feel it's a combination of these things both. It can be healing, it can be knowledge, wisdom. I prefer that better. Wisdom. It can be heart love. It can be remembering things. Well, there is a whole variety. So I cannot choose just one thing.